Welcome to Instigating TV. Troll babies! Y'all niggas is sneaking in. Alright, let's get ready for the show.
Freedom of Information Act. Freedom of Information. Stop copyrighting, you little bitch.
Hey, you guys. It's your boy Ras Kamara, a.k.a. the Avid Comedian Podcast, a.k.a. the Tag Report, a.k.a. Instigating TV. And we are live with another episode. Today is April 15, 2021. A lot of music dropped. So for tonight, let's get a sneak peek of Young Thug's album, Slime Language. This is Solid with featuring Young Thug, Gunna, and Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Drake. It was a little mid. Not crazy bars that made me go woo. Ain't no poo shiesty. I feel like a lot of this things is wash. Other than Gunna was actually good at the end. So for now, let's get support to the other side. You know the other side. Rowdy Rebel and the Schmurder gang. They've been trying to pop off, but it's hard, man. You've been in jail for 8 years. That's 8 boogie. That shit hard. Sponsor time, sponsor time, sponsor time, sponsor time. It's the time that we get to get some sponsors. Cause you niggas don't pay, you niggas don't donate. Make sure you like the video or use our sponsors. Become a DoorDash driver, work flexible hours, earn an extra $150 after 260 deliveries. Apply here at the link that I gave you, or if you want to go to the competition, I use Uber to make money with my car, and you can too. Use the link and sign up right away. And if you want a 5% discount, use my code ROSCAMARA, or you can also use this code. Give me 1 second, I wasn't ready for this. You see, I gotta work on my commercials. Use the code ONJ9V3 to be able to get that discount on Decky for your boy, the messenger boy. I'm out. Hey man, shout outs to y'all, man. That Ronnie video has been getting almost 600 views. So shout outs to everyone that's been supporting me, has been going on the platform. I'm gonna try to make a lot of videos. It's been 4 days since I haven't made a video, so I'm not gonna let it be a whole week to make a new video. So shout outs to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I know they've been trying to ban me. I know they've been trying to put dirt on my name. I actually had a back and forward back with Florida Boy J and Ronnie on Twitter, and that you could tell that all of them videos is hurting them niggas, because even though they be trying to say, oh, you a loser, you don't get this, you're weird, you're this, man, Florida Boy J went back and forward for like at least 30 minutes early in the morning too, because for me it's 9 o'clock, but like, bro, I'm not trying to wake up and argue with you, bro, but I mean, I brought it to him. And also today's topic, I'm actually gonna do the Florida Boy J at the end of the video, but for today's topic, we're gonna talk about Troy Terrain and his star report, COINTELPRO tactics on the black community, and does he have a plea agreement with the NYPD after his hate crime arrest? And remember when he had a death and rape threat to like DJ Envy's Asian wife and 4-year-old daughter back in the early 2000s. His affiliation with Black TV, who is used as an entrapment in the hip hop community. We just had an example of A-Rap App, the Philadelphia rapper that interviewed with Black TV, and today he was handed down a 45-year-old sentence by the federal government. But right now, because again, I've been calling the Star Report for a minute, so I got receipts. Every time I talk to this man, everything is calculated because I'm trying to get information from him. Don't get it twisted. Star is the OGs of the OGs, but again, it's a pyramid. Star has a boss. He mentions it here. Steve Rifkin introduced Star to Vlad. So Vlad got the keys from Star, and he says it here. So and that's me right here calling. So make sure you listen right, because this might be copyright by the hater. So listen to it perfectly. Listen, that's me on the call 713 Ava Comedian Podcast. I'm out.
Thank you for your donation to the Stone in Glass House. McChilson? Ronnie is dipping her Newports in embalming fluid right now.
That's a fact. She's a crackhead.
Who's in the line for area code 713?
That's me, 713.
713, good evening. Who is that? Is that Ivo Comedian Podcast?
Oh, what?
Yo, what's up, stars? Ross Kamara. What's
hey,
going on?
Ross Kamara, how are you, man? What's cracking?
Hello, White Ronnie. How are you?
She's gone, man. She's gone.
Oh, okay. How about today? They've been sitting in your kitchen ready to stop hitting. That's what I got about.
I started with Biggest Lyrics, They be sitting in your kitchen waiting to start hitting. Because on this video, it's called Lord Jamar Goes In on DJ Vlad. So, as you know, Lord Jamar and comedian Godfrey, back in like 6 months ago, they went on a hiatus on Vlad TV, and they basically, I don't know, boycotted him. You know, they used to show up to the Star Report, and he made it clear in this same video, he made it clear that, you know what, I'm done with that guy, you know, the way he disrespected Farrakhan. So, you know, which is also hypocritical, because when Vlad was entrapping black men, they didn't care. But as soon as it's Farrakhan, it's like, come on, Farrakhan, really, bro? That's just an agenda right there. But let's just get back to it.
Today with Lord Jamar and Vlad.
Say again?
They've been eating. I feel like they've been eating out of Vlad for a few years, and now that they got the connection with the political movement, they flipping because they sacrificing Vlad. Vlad's being sacrificed right now by his own, by the insiders.
Right.
By the insiders.
Right.
They're gossipers. They're gossipers. They turn on each other.
Yeah.
I said that before. They all gossipers. Joe Button, Lord Jamar, Star, Charlamagne, Andrew Schultz, who they're all gossipers. They gossip more than bitches. That's what you gotta know. They gossip more than bitches. I don't meant to say bitches. My favorite person in the world is a bitch. Stormy, come here. Stormy, come here. Come let these people know. Come here. That you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, the bitch don't want to say hi. Come here. Oh, the bitch don't want to say hi. She want to bring a ball. But whatever. I fuck with bitches.
You own Black TV's royalty? You just said you own Black TV's royalty?
He gave me my videos. I own the videos. We had a contract back in 2009.
You like Spotify, so I understand why you're now on Charlamagne's side. Charlamagne gangster.
We had a meeting up in...
And I say Charlamagne's side because Star has a triangle of hate with Charlamagne. I think Charlamagne is not his number one person that he hates, because again, he probably knew Charlamagne when Charlamagne was working with Wendy. So he also comes from the same. They all come from the same little circle. But Charlamagne then went on to work at the Breakfast Club, and that led to Star probably not liking Charlamagne again. That's why he always brings up Charlamagne's alleged sexual allegations that sometimes we understand. Yo, we're in North Carolina. Charlamagne's not going to have the benefit of the doubt. We can't go back to 20 years and say he raped this woman. Yo, there was no evidence. Back then if there was no evidence by then, we can't go fast forward 20 years and say, man, they didn't do the right. Bro, we don't know. So we cannot convict this man on the public eye, which he loves to do. But let's get back to the video. I'm sorry, man. I need to cut this shit off.
Steve Rifkin's office. What was that? I think Loud Records, Universal, something like that.
Steve Rifkin is a big guy he's actually he's DMS manager. That's why it was kind of interesting for me to see that, like, Steve Rifkin gave this guy a show and gave this guy all of these connections, but Steve Rifkin managed DMS, and DMS, wasn't he very friends with Aaliyah, who Star literally said fuck Aaliyah when she died. It was the same day she died. He put an airplane falling down, you know, while the song was playing. I don't know that song, but yeah, Steve Rifkin. Steve Rifkin is an American music entrepreneur. He's the founder and chairman of Loud Records and SRC Records. He's associated with artists such as Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep, Akon, David Banner, Usher Rauf, Yoel Ortiz, Big Pun. His father's Jules Rifkin. So now we clarify that Rifkin is Star's handler. Rifkin has also launched marketing campaigns for companies like T-Mobile, Adidas, SanDisk. According to XXL, he's responsible for breaking in some of hip-hop's biggest artists in his 25 years in the business. So, and he was also a philanthropist. These are the type of artists that Steve Rifkin managed. And obviously, I mentioned Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep, Akon, David Banner, Asher Roth, Twista, Prodigy, GZA, Method Man, Raekwon. So basically all of like the Wu-Tang. Fat Joe, 3-6 Mafia, Exhibit, and Project Pat.
They've been sitting in your kitchen ready to stop hitting. That's what I got about today with Lord Jamar and Vlad.
Say again?
They've been eating. I feel like they've been eating out of Vlad for a few years, and now that.
Oh, and look at this. He's also he also benefited from nepotism. He's also the son of Spring Records Jules Rifkin. Rifkin found an early affinity to R&B and hip hop. Look how they don't go to rock. Look how they don't go to their own music. They come to our music. Hip hop growing up in Merrick, Long Island. The older Rifkin ran R&B labels from the 1960s to the 1970s, whose clients included James Brown, Millie Jackson. In his youth, Rifkin worked for his father at Spring, even working as a promotion man on King Team III by the Fatback Band in 1979, widely regarded as the first rap song ever recorded. It beat Sugar Hill Gang rappers alike into record stores by weeks. After leaving Spring Records, Rifkin relocated to Los Angeles, where he managed R&B group New Edition from 1986 to 1988. Wow, Steve Rifkin literally put the first. So give a shout out to that man. You can't take that away. I can't take that away from him. He said the street team promotional models as pioneered by Steve Rifkin is based on the simple principle of word-to-mouth advertising coupled with touchstones of what makes urban cool. The street team is fundamentally based on knowledge of the urban structure on the part of marketers and what the potential consumers relate to. Nobody should put out a record before they know what the street thinks.
They got the connection with the political movement. They flipping because they sacrificing Black. Black's being sacrificed right now by the insiders.
Right.
By the insiders.
Right.
They're gossipers. They turn on each other.
Yeah.
And do you own Black TV's royalty? Do you just say you own Black TV's royalty?
He gave me my videos. I own the videos. We had a contract back in 2009.
You like Spotify, so I understand why you're now on Charlemagne's side.
And I'm not funny.
We had a meeting up at Steve Rifkin's office. What was that? I think Loud Records, Universal, something like that. He said, "Hey man, I want to do some." He said, "I'm a big fan. I want to do some videos with you and Buck Wild." I said, "Hey, let's sit down and talk some money right now. Let's do it. Let's make it happen now."
One thing about Cardi B, I think Cardi B's more gangster than Offset, and I seen it in real life. I was had the Grammys in New York. The day before, I was in the Clyde Davis pre-Grammy party.
That's facts. She
was basically pregnant.
Right.
A bunch of dudes from the Bronx started screaming at her. I have it in recording because I was doing photography back there. So, he kept it cool. She kept it cool. She's a BMCC girl. Like she's from the Bronx. They panicked. Like he rocked. I
Okay.
see her niggas like screaming if you're with your baby mom when she gets pregnant, you should be like fuck you, scream at niggas.
Shit.
Instead of just rock to the car.
Okay.
So I seen that in real stuff. He just got fired. He got beat up by Lil Baby.
phone system, but I appreciate your donation, man, and thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Yo, Star.
Thank you, man.
He hang up on me right there. So, man, that's right there. That's the proof. That's the niche of the butt. That's why the nigga cannot try to come back now and be like, oh, you cloud chasing. My man, I'm not cloud chasing. I'm not. I just got you right there admitting that you own Vlad TV's royalties. That's why every once in a while he's pushing Vlad. That's why, you know, when Lord Jamar, he tried to make fun of Lord Jamar and things like that. So that's my thing. Is he Cointel Pro? Let me Google what Cointel Pro is, because I know for a lot of people you just Google, you just hear Cointel Pro, but y'all don't even know what Cointel Pro was. And it was a type of entrapment tactics that the DEA and many other FBI. All right, so Cointel Pro is the acronym for Counterintelligence Program. It derived from that, which was run by the FBI from 1956 to 1971. It was a series of covert and illegal projects conducted by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, aimed at surveilling, infiltrating, discrediting, and disrupting domestic American political organizations. That's what I mean. When he goes so hard on Tamika Mallory, I'm an activist. Tamika Mallory took shine out of me. I'm not taking it this serious. Meanwhile, you don't even care about the black community. You already said that all of your money you're gonna give it to the Jewish community and to like Jewish bar mitzvahs or whatever you want to talk about. Which, shalom, you know, to all, you know, to all the Jewish people that are listening or probably trying to incriminate me. Or the Jewish lawyer that is represented by Star that's gonna try to probably put a cease and desist on my ass. But FBI records show that Cointel Pro resources targeted groups, individuals the FBI deem as super subversive, including feminist organizations, the Communist Party of the USA, anti-Vietnam War organizations, activists of the Civil Rights Movement or Black Power Movement, Martin Luther King Jr., the Nation of Islam, which Star hates with a passion, and the Black Panther Party, environmentalists and animal rights organizations, the American Indian Movement, independent movements such as Puerto Rican's independent groups like the Young Lords, and variety of organizations that were part of the broader New Left, unrelated groups such as the KKK. In 1971 in San Diego, the FBI financed, armed, and controlled an extremist right-wing group. So yeah, why? Let me just try to. I know there's a lot of information on this one, and I'm pretty sure it's just gonna about to drop and gonna get like copyright by that little bitch. Hey, he used my voice. He used my voice. You use my voice. Fuck the fuck up, nigga. This is
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Law of 1976. Allowance is made of fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, and news reporting, teaching, and scholarship research. I'm doing research, Star. Stop blaming creators for your own bullshit.
I'm just trying to, before I finish this video, I know I'm going to get copyright, definitely. I kept it too real. Now I regret making this video because I should have softened it up. I brought in Steve Rifkin. What am I doing fucking around with these people that literally like Leon Cohen is the CEO of YouTube? Like, what am I doing? Like, what's the purpose of me? I think Star did said it the other day. Sometimes if in this industry if you start feuding with people, you're not gonna go far. Now I'm thinking about that. I might need Steve Rifkin in a few years. Yo, shout out to my Knicks. We out here winning. I need one more strike for my account to be deleted. So rest in peace to my account, because this nigga gonna take it down, and I might not be able to post videos for a minute. But I still think this nigga's content pro, even though now I'm regretting this whole video. Like, you saw how this nigga Steve Rifkin is the real boss. Nah, and I want to just talk about like stars, like I wanted to mention mostly like when he got arrested for a hate crime for threatening to masturbate on the face of DJ Envy's 4-year-old daughters, or piss on the face of DJ Envy's 4-year-old daughter, and also have like Asian jokes against DJ Envy's Asian wife, basically like something about something cushy, like, look, find me the address so I could be able to go rape her and things like that. That man is destructive. That man is alone, sad, without a family, and he's willing to destroy everything that's on his way. And I don't know why, because I think it's an agenda. I think the NYPD gave him a plea at the and he went, look, I want to be an informant. I always wanted to be a cop. And they were like, we don't want you as a cop, sir. You're very small. You don't seem to, you don't have the capacity. But I'm Italian, sir. I could become an informant for the hip hop community. Oh, you can sign here. Here you go. Yep. And that's how he got his gun permit. And now he can't live in New York because New Yorkers know he's a piece of shit. There's a bounty on his head in New York, allegedly. That's why he's in Woodstock, because in Woodstock, before you go to his house, there's already three FBI agents working outside, because he's in a halfway house. He's in a halfway house in Woodstock, Woodstock. Even prisoners in jail like Casanova gets a phone. So, man, you just look it up, man. I mean, he's the one that gave the keys to DJ Black, and DJ Black is literally putting people in jail. Free A-Rap app, free Casanova, free a lot of men that, you know, the mic is very important, but the mic can incriminate you. You know, when you go out here, you know, like, man, you could just use the gesture of a gun like this. You don't really have to put the gun and show 30 bullets, and then you be like, damn, nigga snitch on me on Twitter. Nah, nigga, it was on 4K, motherfucker.